Morning, friends. What we're going to be doing today is writing what's called a diamante poem. Let's try to think, why do you think it's called a diamante poem? Look at the shape of what my poem looks like right now. It kind of looks like it's in the shape of a diamond, right? So the topic or the subject that I chose to write about is Simba, my dog. So I'm going to read you my poem and then we're going to go through each one of the lines in the poem to describe what you're going to be doing in your poem. Simba. Sweet, adorable, playing, barking, sleeping, treats, bones, blankets, collar, trotting, eating, licking, lovable, sneaky, Simba. Now, what you're going to notice is that I chose a specific topic, right? My entire poem is going to be about Simba, things that she does, things that she likes, things that she's interested in, or things that have to do with my dog. You're going to be writing your own Diamante poem. But first, I'm going to read you the directions. And then we're going to go to the slide that shows you what you're going to be doing. So, number one, first, you must choose a topic. It can either be a person, an animal, or a thing. It can be about anything. It could be about a sock, a flower, your bed, going outside, summer, or even your pet. In each text box on the next slide, type what it is asking you to write. Tip: your poem does not have to rhyme. Just because it's a poem doesn't mean it has to rhyme. Some poems do, some poems don't. That's the great thing about poetry. When you're done typing in each text box, you can change the fonts and the colors of the text to make it unique to you. You can even change the background, but I would recommend using either a light color to make sure that you can actually read what you wrote. And you can add a picture to go with your poem. You may need to move the text boxes to make it the shape of the diamond. And last but not least, be creative. So, this is what you're going to be doing here. When you click on each of these text boxes, it's going to appear in a blue little box. You are going to it tells you what's right. Type the name of your subject. So, let's say I was doing Simba again. I would delete everything that it says in here and I would write Simba. And everything is centered for you, so hopefully it makes it a little bit easier. The second line says, type two adjectives to describe your subject. Remember, an adjective is a describing word. How did I describe Simba? I described her as sweet and lovable. Again, you're going to highlight all of it, delete, and start typing. And you can even center it right here to make sure it's in the middle. The third line says, type three verbs that end with ing to describe what your subject does. So think of a verb: play, sing, laugh. And when we add ing, it means it's happening now. So laughing, playing, singing, we're adding ing. So three words that end with ing. The fourth line, you are going to type four nouns that are related to your subject. Nouns are a person, places, or things, or ideas that have to do with your subject. So in my case, I chose a noun like a treat is a thing, her blanket, right? Her collar. Those are all nouns that I think of when I think of my dog. Again, on this line, you're going to type three new verbs that end with ing to describe what your subject does. You can think of many verbs to describe what your subject does. On this line, you're going to type two adjectives to describe your subject. Again, two different adjectives. And on the last line, you are going to type the name again of your subject. So I would write Simba again. Boys and girls, you can move these text boxes to make sure that, and these center lines help you kind of center it. Okay, so when you're done, you might have to move the text boxes around to make them look good. Remember, you can change your background by clicking here. You can either change the color, make it a light blue color, and have your background be like that, or you can leave it white. Okay? If you have any questions, please let me know.